What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Reacting to ToneX 1 versus GP-5. Which one should you buy in 2025? By Mateus Barros. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. We're going to be reacting to ToneX 1 versus GP-5. Which one should you buy in 2025? By Mateus Barros. As always, if you haven't already, go ahead and give Mateus a sub. And I've included the original link for the video in the description down below. Go and click on that and give that a like. And on this video, my video, leave a comment on what you'd like to see me react to next, and let us be getting to it.
Or ToneX 1? Which one has the best amp sounds for a pedal board? Stick around because that's what we are going to find out in today's video.
Okay, so let's get something else out of the way. He's said outright which one has the best amp sound. So that's what this is about. The amp sounds, not effects. Now, to the best of my knowledge, the ToneX 1 has very few effects. A reverb, a compressor, maybe a single delay, a gate. That's it. Leave comments down below if I'm incorrect about that. But I haven't been able to find actually any videos really on the GP-5 that show any in-depth of what's going on with it. But to the best of my knowledge, the GP-5 is a multi-effects unit / amp modeler that allows you to bring in NAM profiles. So it's got a ton of effects built into it, but it looks like the way Mateus is demoing this is completely just using them just for the amp models. And as you see, he's got his other pedal board effects sitting there.
Hello guys, I'm Mateus Barros and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to compare the GP-5 to the ToneX 1 and find...
Sorry about mispronouncing your name like that. I thought I was kind of close. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to forget the pronunciation by the time the video ends. Awesome tone, though. I'm not even sure which one you were using for that, but that tone was freaking angelic. Looks like he's got like a Strymon of some sort over there, and I can't tell what the purple thing is that I'm blocking, but it looks like an HX effects or an HX1 at the end of it. Tone was freaking magnificent as well as his playing.
Find out which one has the best amp sounds to use along with your pedal board. If you enjoy this type of content, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you so much. The Valiton GP-5 was released last week, and naturally so many people have been wondering how this tiny pedal compares to the ToneX 1. Perhaps a cheaper, easier and better option? The idea of this video is not to try to match the sounds as close as possible to each other, so I won't be using the same IRs, amps and EQ. Instead, I'll be using my 3 favorite captures in the ToneX 1 and my 3 favorite NAM captures in the GP-5 and see how well they react and sound in a pedal board situation. Hopefully by the end of the video, you'll be able to find out which one is the best for you. The captures I used in the ToneX 1 was a Tone King Imperial, a Mesa Dual Caliber DC5 and a Matchless Clubman. For the GP-5, I used the Rock Classic Reverb, the Lane Lionheart, and the Matchless DC30 NAM captures that come with the pedal already. I'll be using the HX1 for my modulations, the Wampler Pantheon Deluxe for my drive and distortion tones, and the U-Wave Del Verb after the ToneX and the GP-5 for my delay and reverb in stereo. Now let's go to the audio demos where I will share the difference between them, showing the clean, overdriven, distortion, solo and ambient tones. It is very important for you to hear all of these sounds, as you will really hear the difference after listening to them all. Stick around until the end of the video where I will share my thoughts about both pedals.
Nice. You see, I always have a lot harder of a time telling any tonal difference in between one pedal, one effect, or in this case, one virtual amp, when there's a lot of other processing going on. I know his whole point of this video is how it sounds in a pedal board, but myself, personally, I would like to hear the sounds of the amp models dry back to back versus each other. But no, this is still a great video. His signal chain sounds fantastic no matter what amp he's put on it so far from the ToneX one, because that signal chain is just sounding fantastic with that PRS. Ooh, nice. Capture one so far. That's the best high gain one so far. That's nice. Nice. Some really nice captures. I tend to like, so far, with both clean and high gain tones, capture number one on both the ToneX and the GP-5. That's just the way it's been working for me. Yeah, there is quite a bit of a difference in tone from capture to capture. But, you know, they all sound really freaking good. That's just the thing. It's so inexpensive to get really great tone these days. Inexpensive guitars are fantastic. Like GP-5, you know, the rest of his signal chain, when you put his entire pedal board together, it is a little pricey, but not really that much when you think about it. And there's a lot more inexpensive options that can sound almost just as good. Wow. Bridge pickup on. I guess kind of like what I was saying earlier. Okay, if you're really thinking between the two of these units, I know for a fact that the GP-5 has a whole host of effects, whole many different blocks of everything. You can upgrade it. Pardon me. There's an app that you can use to select it to, because obviously it's got one button and two knobs. Maybe you can actually push in the knobs as well too. Um, and from using the Valentin line of products myself, everything from the GP100 and the 200, I know that the computer interface is very intuitive, so it's got to be the same with the app. But you got to really ask yourself, because these two seem fairly evenly matched when it comes to the amp modeling. You got to think, would you rather use ToneX 1 or would you rather use NAM profiles? And as well too, do you want a whole bunch of effects? If you want to use NAM profiles and you want a larger host of effects, then by all means, the GP-5. If you prefer the ToneX 1 family of products and their cloud service for sharing captures, then go with that, because they seem fairly evenly matched. Yes, nice. That's meaty. I like that. Capture number one on the ToneX and the GP-5. Number 3 ain't bad either. Again, great tones, great signal chain, fantastic tones. It's really a toss up. It depends which family of software, how much more user friendly. I haven't done anything with ToneX ones myself, but I can say the Valentin family of products, the computer interface for everything, very user-friendly, very nice. And I love my NAM captures these days. I've been loading them into my GP-200 and they're just mwah. But yeah, great signal chain. With the clean tones, it's a little harder to tell what actually the difference is in the amp, just how wet he's making it, but it sounds fucking beautiful.
So guys, I hope you liked the sounds. I really enjoyed playing with both of them. I noticed that the ToneX one has a slightly better sound than the NAM captures in the GP-5. Maybe due to the conversion of the NAM files to the Valenton. What I really loved about the GP-5 though was how easy it is to use and set up with the app in the phone. It is a way better experience than the ToneX editor, which can be quite tricky to use. If you're looking for a cheaper option with an easy interface, I would suggest the GP-5, but if you want the best tones, go for the ToneX one. Let me know in the comments below which one you preferred and why. Here's another video sharing my 3 favorite free captures for the ToneX. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting videos. See you soon, guys!
Okay, that was reacting to ToneX 1 versus GP5. Which one should you buy in 2025 by Mateus Barros. As always, if you have not already subscribed, please go and give Mateus a sub. I've included the link of the original video in the description down below. Please go and click on that and give that a like as well. And on this video, my video, leave a comment on what you'd like to see me reacting to next. Thanks for checking out this video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, click the notification bell, like, comment, and share. It doesn't cost a thing and would really help out the channel. Also, please subscribe to my other channel, GK Mac Music, for some live looping live streams with a side of jackassery, some original music, and some short content, also with a side of jackassery. If you'd like to help out the channel financially, you can buy some merch at the merch store, or you can become a channel member. As always, everyone, thanks so much for your continued support. Do what makes you happy.